So I am going to get this stuff organized. Like right now, it is driving me crazy. And I'm going to do it now while I have this discussion with all of you about stupid, silly love games. I want to talk about that today. Okay? I want to talk about that today and how it has ruined romance. Number one, it is ruining people's lives. Mainly, I believe the Black community. Sabotage, destruction is the only thing that primarily has went viral when it comes to Black and melanated people. I'm going to talk about this today in the presence of Aphrodite. I am getting ready to I'm getting ready to give Aphrodite a offering of coffee with honey and milk in it. And a lot of people don't realize you can give Aphrodite coffee offering. She actually really loves coffee a lot. So I am going to get this little area right here organized because I've got stones and crystals and candles and just stuff everywhere. And it's just driving me crazy. And I'm going to talk about this. Okay. First of all, I want to talk about how love games creates and fuels stalkers. It's the first thing I want to talk about. How does love games, this whole game of love, right, that people have created, which has nothing to do with actual real love. It's not what people do when they are in love. It is not normal, and it is sabotaging so many people. It really is. So, how does it fuel stalkers? How does silly love games fuel stalkers? What's the first thing that people say when they give love advice? They tell you to act like you don't care about the person. That's so weird to me. Where do y'all get that logic from? Act like you don't care. Mm-mm. I'm gonna tell you something. My entire life, and I haven't had a lot of problems in my love relationships, to be honest with you. Uh, Stalkers on the internet tried to make it look like that, but I am used to being loved and appreciated tremendously. Just FYI, I don't have issues with like men leaving me or not wanting me or rejecting me. Okay. They are usually very, very wide open, filled with love and kisses and hugs for me. I don't have problems like that. And I have never, ever, ever ran game on any of the men that I have dealt with. Ever. Ever. Okay. Now, here's how game has pretty much fueled the stalkers. It perverts everything. Stalkers are very confused because they look at it as if when you reject them that you're saying that you're rejecting them to get them to want you, right? When in actuality you're saying, "Hey, I'm not interested in you because I'm not interested in you. I don't want you." Okay? But because of game, in particular women are told, play games with him. Don't actually tell a man how you feel about him until the wedding night and y'all on your honeymoon. I don't see how that is even plausible, or how that's possible. Okay, but I'm being a bit sarcastic. Okay, I am. I'm being a bit sarcastic right now, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all catch my drift. Okay, women are taught to hide their feelings, in particular, Black women. I don't know why the rules are different for other races of women. It's okay for other races of women to run out of the house in the rain with a robe on, running behind a man saying, I love you. It's okay for other races to do that. But when a Black woman does that, she's being weak. She ain't got enough game. Well, I can tell you something. When I'm in love with somebody, and I am in love, I was talking to my spirits today. I am just sick over this man. They said, we know, you're just sick in love with this man. It's ridiculous. He got me wrapped around his finger. He does. And I don't want it to change, and it's not going to change. Okay. In fact, there's really nothing that he needs to do to change at all, because this is all going to work itself out because he's perfect. Okay. But anyway, stalkers. When a woman tells you that she's not interested in you, she's not running game. She's not pretending to not want you because she wants you to chase her. She's saying to you, I don't want you, because she does not want you. Okay, you see the distinction? You see how when it's just straight out and blunt, and then sometimes you have to get to know a person by zodiac sign. I am a Cancer. Cancers have been known for being brutally honest. What are cancers? Cancers are brutally honest people. We just are. If a Cancer does not like you, and if a Cancer does not mess with you, if a Cancer is not fucking with you, they are not going to play games. They are going to let you know. They are going to let you know. They're going to go, hey, it ain't happening. No Cancer is playing games with you. No, Cancers don't hide our feelings. No, we don't. We don't. Okay. And this ain't just for the Cancers. This is for a lot of different women, a lot of different zodiacs. We do not typically hide unless women are trying to be a man. I thought that it was ridiculous. Steve Harvey messed up a lot of Black people, telling women to think, to act like a man and think like a man. As a melanated woman, I am literally in, when it comes to my actual love life, I'm in a Harlequin romance novel. I'm not doing what all the rest of the hood boogers are doing. I'm not doing that. If I love a man, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him how I feel about him. If he tells me that he's getting ready to do something that I don't want him to do, like maybe go on a business trip or something, and I don't want him to go, I'm gonna say, please don't go, don't leave me. Well, I'll be back. No, don't go at all. I'm not gonna hide my feelings for him. I'm gonna tell him how I feel. Okay? Seriously. I don't run game on people. I never play like I'll play a game. We can play Monopoly. We can play Shoots and Ladders. We can play cards. We can even play goddamn dominoes. When it comes to love, I'm not playing no damn games with you. Here's another thing. Well, you know what? I'm not going to get into too much. I was going to say that not every Cancer falls in love with everybody that they sleep with, right? But I'm not going to go there. Let's not go there. Game, this so-called quote unquote game is destroying romance. And I'm gonna warn a lot of you hood boogers, get away from me with that. Get away from me with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't. I like romance. I like romantical stuff. I like deep emotional stuff. I don't like all of that other stuff. Don't tell me nothing. Don't force how you would do things upon me. I have had men that have wanted a commitment with me. I just didn't want a commitment with them long term. Okay. So let people do things their way. Nobody wants to. You gotta have game. What is that? What is that? That's why so many people have health problems. That's why so many people have issues. That's why so many people are miserable because they're playing too many games. I don't believe in that. That's why I don't fit in with a lot of the black community. I don't. That's why I don't fit in. And I don't care. I feel like game, the matrix, the reality that literally is being played around me my whole life kept me from my, I call him my husband, kept me from my husband for years and years. That's really how I feel. What is this? I gotta see which stones these are. I feel like it kept me from him for years. I feel like you keep yourself from the one. I feel like a lot, and for some reason in particular for black people, who in the hell is manipulating the minds and the hearts and the love lives of black people and why? It just is ridiculous. And then that's when I became a person that realized, fuck that. I refuse to allow anybody to manipulate the people that I love and care about. Because this is the whole thing about it. People will manipulate the people that you love and care about. You will see the manipulation. It fucking sucks. I hate it when I see somebody trying to manipulate, aka do harm to people that I care about. I don't like that. And I'm gonna tell you something. Black magic can be so strong to the point where it can have somebody literally in their feelings about shit that is not even real. And I'm just not having it. People just don't realize how much of their daily lives, like literally daily lives, are constantly being manipulated by witchcraft. And how you've been getting manipulated your whole life by witchcraft. It doesn't make witchcraft evil. Okay? That's just like religion can be evil. People do a lot of evil in the name of witchcraft. I'm sorry. People do a lot of evil in the name of religion. You know what I'm saying? People do a lot of evil. As a witch, somebody that knows shit, I see and can sense people being manipulated by witchcraft. And I was seeing some shit, y'all, you wouldn't believe it. I was seeing some shit being thrown towards my significant other. Now, does anybody on the internet know who my significant other is? No, hell no. They don't. None of the crazy people really, they don't know who he is, okay? But it was some other stuff that I was seeing because people are constantly practicing witchcraft, constantly. And ooh, that's why so many people look at witchcraft as being evil because they don't really understand that, okay, people can do evil with witchcraft, but that doesn't mean that witchcraft itself is just inherently evil. I mean, honestly, when you look at my personality, when you look at my archetype, I am a Cancer, I am a protector, I am a healer. Okay, I was saying this to my significant other, because he knows that I practice. I haven't had the discussion with him. I haven't sat down with him and said, Daddy, I don't practice witchcraft. I am a witch. I have not done that because, he ain't ready for that. But what I can tell you is that I am a natural born healer, which would make me a witch. Shaman, witch, whatever you want to call it, whatever. Okay. The thing of it is that some people are like a disease. People, evildoers. Evildoers can be like diseases, causing afflictions and sicknesses within the minds of people and the bodies of people. Okay? So, as a healer, the cure sometimes is fucking up those people that are doing that, that are doing the afflicting. And then also, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something straight up and down, something that Spirit has been wanting me to come and talk to you guys about is about these entities. Certain entities that use other people as like vessels for evil, but I think that sometimes some of these people that you be looking at, they don't be real people. They don't be real people. It be an entity cloaked in a people's skin. It don't be no real person. I truly believe in that. Okay? I don't care what anybody says. You can disagree with me. You can say, no, that's not true. Da, 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 da. I don't believe you. I don't. I believe in what I believe in. And sometimes you have to be careful. Okay, let me move that out the way. Oh, I'm getting somewhere here. Yes, I'm so proud of myself. I done got somewhere here. I didn't. This was getting ready to drive me crazy. Just the way the stuff was kind of just like there, and it was just like, oh my god, I can't feel myself think. all these people walking around here are not what you think they are. Okay. Let's just put it like that. That's the reason why a lot of witches put protection around their husbands, because there are actual entities out there that it has nothing to do with their beauty. It's kind of like their calm. It's kind of like a supernatural thing to where some men can't resist it. Like, but it's a demon. It's a demon. It's like an entity. Okay, literally, it's like a really evil entity that is there to put all kinds of other spirits inside of a person. And that's why when men cheat, it's not good. Okay. I don't think that it's inherently in a man's nature to cheat. I don't. I don't agree with that. But I do think that there are times, more often than not, when those entities will come to a man. And I'm not talking about situations where you see a man running behind the woman. This person is usually running, this entity is usually running up on the man. Not him stalking her, not him chasing her, not him harassing her. It's usually when the female entity is pursuing the man. And men get confused about that. They do. They get confused about that. You have to go back to the origins. When we met, did I try to come on to you or did you come on to me? You came on to me. And then you stole my heart. So don't be thinking crazy thoughts. You did this. You wanted this. And now you have it. Okay. But usually those kind of entities like demons, like you can consider them to be demons. Okay. Will allure a man, lure him, and the next thing you know, she becomes an attachment and, like she's destroying everybody's life. Like she literally like destroys your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about everything just starts going wrong in your life. I'm not talking about dipshits. I'm talking about good men. Okay. If you're a dipshit, you need a little bit of upset in your life. If you're a dipshit, if you're a stalker, you doing that to yourself. Okay, that's self-inflicted. No stalker should ever prosper. I don't believe in the prospering of stalkers. I believe in the jailing of stalkers. I believe that if America would put more stalkers in prison, like they should be doing, because it's in the books to not stalk. That's a law that's written into the law for a reason, but it's not necessarily being enforced the way that it should be. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go down here and get my broom and sweep this little area because I had a lot of, okay, move this stuff over here. Yeah, so anyway, back to my original discussion. People have got to get out of the habit of game. Okay. You know how my significant other stole my heart? By pursuing me, by talking to me, by communicating with me, by, not taking no for an answer. Pretty much. And it wasn't that I was saying no to him. It wasn't that I was refusing him because I actually, you know, um, I actually liked him from the moment that I met him, but he was persistent and he was consistent with pursuing me, right? He was consistent with it. And, I was actually afraid to meet up with him at first, it again, because we met in person, but I was afraid to like spend time with him. And he was just like, I'm coming. I was like, I'm petrified. He was like, it's gonna be okay. And you know, yeah. I'm glad I did. I have no regrets whatsoever. Okay. So I don't want somebody playing games. This is not what do you call that? Mattel. I'm not a toy. I don't like playing games. I'm not a toy. Okay. I don't like to be played with. Most people don't. That whole game thing is stupid, and I think that more people, you know what we're taught, what they're trying to teach us is as soon as you like somebody to cut off the romance, to not go down the romantic road. Okay, to start talking about financial stuff, to start getting his money and asking for his money immediately. No, I'm sorry, but no. I I can't. Plus, I've always been very independent. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that no. You know what? Hey, let me tell you something. When it comes to love advice, I don't take love advice from nobody. From nobody. Because I feel like it ain't none of their damn business. That's just like right now. If you and your significant other, if y'all like playing games with each other, that's your fucking business. Who the fuck am I to tell you what to do? I'm just talking. I'm just expressing how I feel about the situation. You don't have to fucking listen to me. You do what the fuck you want to do. I'm just saying for me, I enjoy the romantic side of things. I don't like this whole thing where, you're supposed to say things and do things to get a reaction out of a person. It's too stressful. It's too stressful. Okay. And you know what? I think a lot of men don't like that either. Well, first of all, my significant other is I'm not gonna say exactly how old he is, he's around my age. And I ain't trying to stress him out. I ain't trying to stress him out. I talk to my significant other like we've been married for the past fucking 30 years, and I am just sweet to him. I keep it sweet. That's exactly what I do with him. And that is why I love and cherish him so much. And I will hold on to him for the rest of our fucking natural lives, probably going into every fucking lifetime. I do not like, and I really don't like all that prostitution stuff and pimping and hoeing and stuff. Go down the. I hate. Oh my god, I hate that. Aphrodite hates it too. Even though Aphrodite sent him right there. There's a couple of other ones. Oshun will protect the sex workers and stuff. For me, what my choice is romantic love. I don't want to hear about none of that. I don't want to see that. I don't like that stuff, y'all. I really don't. It's sad that I was looking at Candy earlier, and I said, this is fucking sad. I said, what the hell? But then I realized, I said, well, you know, it was like, what kind of world do we live in to where somebody is like, I don't have anything to eat? That's sad. That's freaking sad, man. There's a lot of selfish son of a bees in this world, you know? And clearly something has been done to that lady to take her out of her head like that, the way she is, to the point where people can't walk by or cars can't drive by without her saying everybody is a perp. That's so sad, man. That's just that it just is very, very sad that we live in a world that, like, the world actually does that to people. And people are blaming her. No, this fucked up world did that to that lady. It's fucked up. Not and I'm not saying that I'm gonna let her just, attack me, because her and her sister, because her sister attacked me too. That doesn't mean that I can that they're gonna fucking attack. Which, mentally ill people will fucking attack you, even when you're just trying to be helpful and kind to them, which is exactly what the fuck happened. But when you look at this fucking fucked up the people in this fucked up world literally creates shit like that. Literally created all of that. The foster care, the abuse, and then now, she's already suffering from a mental illness, and then you got fucking stalkers on the fucking internet fucking with her head and threatening her and shit. That's a real piece of shittery work right there. Like, it's fucking disgusting. That's why I will give a gang stalker hell. And if you want to play with me spiritually, play with me. Play with me. If you want, now that's when I'll play a motherfucking game with you, and I can promise you I'm gonna beat you at your fucking game. That's that part right there, baby. That part right there, baby. Because when it comes to my man and my lover, right? When it comes to my significant other, that's romance. When it comes to fucking spiritual war with a fucking gang stalker, because I think that shit is bullshit. I think it's fucking disgusting. I have been gang stalked, and it ain't never drove me crazy or insane like that. Like, I went the fuck off. I went full-fledged demon mode on the motherfuckers before. Ain't nobody about to sit up here and tell me, and they do this and they do that and they fuck up your life and they do. And I'm like, they not gonna fuck up my life. They not gonna fuck up my life. I will fucking get one of my spirits to go set their house on fire. They houses will explode. Fuck that. I don't believe in cowering down and bowing down and being kind and shit to a person that's trying to fucking hurt you. I don't believe in that shit. I believe in fighting back. You ain't gotta necessarily cuss at a person. Like, I feel passionate about what the fuck I'm talking about right now. That's why I'm getting hyphy. But I don't feel like you necessarily have to, like, be violent with the shit. But I feel like you need to be able to fight back spiritually with a person. You know what I'm saying? And tell a person, hey, you're not gonna do me like that. That's just like they sent somebody. Now, I do believe that one lady was a perp that pepper sprayed her. She was like, "Get away from me! Somebody pepper spray me. I'm going. I'm coming for your motherfucking throat, bitch." Because she did not have to stand all. It's crazy. I'm thinking, are these people acting? Like, is this shit real? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it just is crazy. But it's, because don't ever fucking put your hands on me. Don't ever spray shit on me. Don't do shit. Don't do. Oh my god, bitch! If I don't beat your ass, I'm gonna go home and put a fucking curse on your motherfucking ass and fuck up you and everybody around you. I don't play that shit. And Candy was like, "Get away from me! Stop! Stop!" And I'm like, "Girl, you better bash that bitch's head. What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like, they got her so beat down. They got her so fucking beat down. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Try that fake ass fucking crazy cop shit with me, where the cops are gonna always be on my side. Even though when I was in Georgia, they didn't follow up with anything, but they was real nice to me. But they just didn't really do anything about the perp. But other than that, they was always very kind and fucking respectful to me. Okay, don't be playing no games like that with me. Don't you dare. I will, boy. I've been to call my grandma's spirit. I've been to call to my ancestors on your ass. I don't play that shit because, and you know what? It needs to be fucking addressed. The gang stalking needs to be addressed. I don't know why the government is not addressing gang stalking. They need to address it better than what they're doing. And they need to bring down these gang stalking networks because they are terrorists. They are. They are fucking annoying. But in the meantime, I'll just curse you. I'll just curse your motherfucking asses, is what I'll do. You got me fucked up. Shit, this stupid ass shit. Okay? But anyway, back to what I was saying. Okay. Stalkers are fucked up. Let's just put it up. Stalkers are fucked up people. They really are. They're fucked up people. Gang stalkers are fucked up people. What's going on with all these mentally ill ass people running around here? What's going on with that shit? You know what? It ain't enough people. They need to start forcing people to take medication. If they do that, then fuck, we can't do that because yeah, no, we can't do that. No, scratch that idea. Because, then that would put us under an authoritarian. They just fuck up things for everybody. It's don't even worry about it, y'all. Don't even worry about it. Jamila got it. Jamila got it. I'm gonna fuck up these gang stalking networks. They got me fucked up. Okay. Now I ain't about to go get in them people business. Like I'm not gonna be sitting up there defending Candy and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be doing that. She's not my client. And she never will be because she would say that I'm satanic and I'm practicing witchcraft. So, so she'll just continue to go through what she's going through and be beat down and downtrodden and shit because she thinks that she's being humble, but in fucking reality, she's just being a punk. She is. She needs to stand up and fucking fight instead of sitting up here going on and on about satanic code. Satan's not doing that to you, Candy. That's not Satan, baby. That's not Satan, honey. That's evil, cruel ass fucking people. Okay, they're just fucking insane. They fucked up their family. Her sister is against her. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And but that's exactly what gang stalkers do. Is that whole network, their collective consciousness is what gives them power, and it's like an egregore, and they will fuck with people's family. I will destroy their egregore. Like that's really what's protecting them is the egregore. They'll claim that they're religious or whatever, but in reality, it's just an energy. It's an egregore that they fucking use because it's a collective consciousness, and it just is what it is. And they're fucked up people. They are. They are rapists. She's right about one thing. I don't know about the forced farting. I've never heard of forced farting and forced what she's talking about because I would nobody would ever force anything upon me. If anything would ever be forced upon me, I would fucking remove it. But what I can tell you is that stalkers are fucked up people because they think you're playing with them. Like certain people that are stalking me think I'm joking with them. They think I'm not serious. They think I'm fucking playing around with them. They think they don't believe I'm in that I've met somebody. And then so I live y'all know the whole story. I stay with family. And so I met my significant other literally right up the street from the house from the house that I live at. That's where we met in person. And so it's kind of like so yeah, he is very real. And I will destroy you over that man. I will literally destroy you over that man. You let me tell you, it ain't no games here. I don't play no games. Y'all see how that whole game thing? Oh, she just saying that because she want me, huh? Oh, she ain't serious about that. Yes, the hell, stalkers are a trip. And this whole love game thing, that's why you end up with love scams and love stalkers and stuff. People have got to stop allowing bad people to dictate to them their lives. You're allowing bad people, really bad people, and you're basing it up on a fucking label. You're basing it on a label. I could literally fool everybody and say, I'm a Christian, but I'm actually a witch. What's in a name? What's in a label? There's evil Christians out there just like there's good ones. There's evil witches out there that's just like there's good ones. There's evil healers out there just like there's good healers. And I'm not going to really speak about like because honestly healing can be an evil thing. Why can healing be an evil thing is because let's say you're being harassed or stalked by somebody and that person has your blood pressure sky high, right? Let's say that person is causing your blood pressure to go up. And for some reason, they having a hard time bringing it down with medication. Because that person is continuously sending you fucking negative energy. The cure to your blood pressure is binding that person, hexing that person, binding that person. Because you have already said, hey, leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with you. Take your bad energy back with you and get the fuck on somewhere, right? And so they keep coming at you and coming at you and coming at you, trying to throw negative energy at you because energy transference is a very real thing. It is a very real thing. Okay. So you're internalizing all of this negativity from this negative ass person. How much you want to bet if that person is if that person is 6 feet under, I bet you they can't do shit. I bet you a dead man can't stress a person out. How about if that person is binded? How about if something happens to that person? That's your cure right there. So healing can sometimes be evil. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If a person wants to exist in your life as a fucking disease or an impediment or an affliction, they want to be them. They themselves want to be your affliction, your negativity. They want to hurt you. They want to stress you out. They want to be the person that gives you a stroke or a fucking heart attack. Sometimes as a healer, oh, okay. Oh, I can see this. We're going to burn some sage. We're going to burn some herbs because we need to remove that person. We remove that person from the equation and there's your cure. You're cured now. You can relax. You can relax now. You're cured because we got rid of that person. Straight up and down. Make sense? Does that make sense to y'all? You know what I mean? That's a fact. It just is what the hell it is. Let me go get me some coffee. I kind of cleaned up. I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get my broom and get this swept up because this has been driving me crazy. And then plus I have incense ash right over here, and I gotta get that swept up because it's messing with my allergies, and I don't like that. So, anywho, yeah, because people should just be able to do their little projects, do what they do without some dipshit harassing them. I'm telling you, harassment can be very fucking stressful. Believe it or not, believe it or not, sometimes when we burn these herbs to get rid of something or to cure something, you're actually getting rid of a person that is stressing you the fuck out. That is purposely trying to do malevolent things to you. Okay, let's take moringa powder for example. We all know that moringa powder and ashwagandha is phenomenal along with valerian root. Valerian root is phenomenal in lowering blood pressure, taking away panic, healing the heart, right? Let's say that you are stressed out and your chest may be like you just stressed out, you feeling tight and pressed. Shit, you get some of that moringa, you get yourself some of that damn valerian root or some passion flower. You can either burn it or take it internally. I don't do it that way. I burn it. Let that smoke go. Next thing you know, you breathing easier, you feeling better. Next thing you know. But also what you're doing at the same time is you are pushing that negativity back to that person that is doing you harm. It's a fact. These herbs know what to do. Oh, okay. Well, this right here, yeah. This doesn't belong with you. This belongs to so and so. Let's get it popping. Okay. See, love and light is reserved for our loved ones, or family, or friends, or husbands. Love and light is not reserved for just every Tom, Dick, and Joe and Harry out there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to allow, nobody has to take on nobody else's crap. Okay? Now, that's just what it is. Make Aphrodite a cup of coffee too. So yeah, healing can be evil too. Especially if your affliction is being caused by negative energy being sent. That's why people shouldn't send negative energy to people. Stop sending your goddamn negative energy to people. What the fuck is wrong with you? I feel like the luckiest woman in the world. My significant other, he is such a positive person. He is amazing. Very, very sweet and kind hearted and just loving, just absolutely loving. Anyway, yeah, I don't play games though. Games are stupid. When I tell you I don't want to be with you, I don't want to be with you. When I tell you that I'm with someone else, when I tell you that I'm in love, you better leave me the hell alone. You better leave me alone. I am very, very, very overprotective over the people that I love. And it could be worse because I am a Cancer. Cancers, either you gonna love the fuck out of the Cancer or you gonna hate the shit out of the Cancer. But at the end of the day, even if we are the ones that end up getting hurt, the people that we love are going to be protected. That is just a fact. Cancers do not tolerate people attacking the people that we love. We just do not tolerate that at all. Like, we are very emotional about it too. We are very emotional about it. Very emotional. And when and you know what? People normally, like, especially if it's a cancer that's a practitioner, if you got a cancer witch, oh my God, like, why would somebody ever mess, like, I'm not saying that you're supposed to just let cancers run all over you. I'm not saying that. I'm not the type of person to just attack somebody unprovoked though. But like, you're okay, who what is the witch's biggest, like, ally is the moon, and you're gonna fuck with a cancer? Like, why are you bothering that part? Like, mm-mm. You're talking about somebody that's in control of their emotions. Cancers typically know how to turn our emotions on and off too. Okay, basically, we can be loving on somebody that we love 1 second, and we see somebody roll up that we hate, and and if you come up to us in our face, we're gonna be loving our loved ones at the same time while looking at you like you a fucking fool. Get up out of my face. The first thing cancer is gonna say is leave, go, leave, go, don't, go, go. That's what we do. Cancers, we don't play that shit. We don't want to talk about it. Don't, yeah, no. I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. That's how cancers are. We're not looking for trouble. If trouble comes looking for us, that's the first thing we're gonna do is ask it to leave. Get the hell out of here. The hell are you doing? Don't play that shit. So especially you get a cancer that's practicing any kind of craft. Like, I don't understand why people just like a challenge. And so then that's when they'll formulate these groups. Oh God. Really? You don't formulated a group? I swear to God, y'all, this shit is funny. But that's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help you. Forming a group is pointless. Just go away. Why don't you just go away? Why don't you go find something else better to do with your time? What the fuck? Oh goodness. And sometimes they be plotting. They be plotting 24/7. You can sense it too. Cancers be sensitive. We don't even be there, but we be sensitive. Look at this motherfucker plotting on me. That is so funny. Wait a minute, is my room already upstairs? We already upstairs. I don't see it down here. Yeah, it's upstairs. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna clean up underneath that bed too later today, but I ain't doing that right now. So yeah, I don't understand people. All right, we're done here. Okay, are we done? Y'all, I'm sorry. I have taste tested Folgers versus Maxwell House. Folgers is the best, and of course Starbucks. I like Starbucks coffee, and then Dunkin' Donuts, and then McDonald's coffee is really good too. Because you can actually buy McCafe coffee from like Amazon and shit. Yeah, so Maxwell House, not, yeah, no, but it's all we have right now, so I'm not gonna waste it. like that one coffee company in Seattle too. I think it's called Seattle something. I can't think of the name of it. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. When it comes to love, I be sensing like whenever I'm dealing with somebody that I really like I'm talking about somebody in real life, please don't judge my love life based upon the fake shit in social media because it is not real. That shit is not real. That shit was fake. That shit was made up, and not by me. But it just it's so funny how like I can sense when a man has dealt with a game playing trollop before, and it's very fucking frustrating because it's kind of like I don't play games like that. Like, please don't take it out on me because of some trollop, because that's pretty much what, you know, a lot of people are fucking dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It's these fucking and playing games with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. If it's real love, I should be able to tell you I love you. I should be able to tell you how much I need you. I should be able to tell you that, and you don't look at me like I'm crazy. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. And I'm not even going to hold you up on the shit. Like, I'm going to be like, no. And I think that this is the first time ever in my life I've ever felt like I needed somebody, like needed them to just just stay right here. Don't go anywhere ever. All right, here you. Wait a minute. No, listen. Okay. All right, here you go, Aphrodite. Thank you so much for all of your love. I need to get a bigger statuette for her. I love you, Aphrodite. So, anywho, that's pretty much it. I'm getting ready to get this broom and start sweeping this little area. So I have to go, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this discussion of me yammering and going on and on. What the hell is this? Oh. All right, guys. I will see y'all later. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. And I'm gonna open up the comments on my video so you guys can leave comments and they'll be moderated. So, in case we have a troll over here. So I'll see y'all later. Okay. Have a happy Friday. Bye.